These fully funded master and PhD scholarship are automatically awarded, and if you look at this section here, those who are majorly targeting master degree program and PhD program are the one who can apply to this. The scholarship coverage is actually fully funded and all nationality can actually apply. Okay, and if you look at this section, you are going to see that each year over $2 million is being awarded to full-time master and PhD students to recognize their excellence. Okay, this fellowship are offered to students with intellectual ability and academic accomplishments. Okay, so if you are going to be applying today, you need to make sure that your own program is there, and there are some programs that are being restricted due to some reason, and everything I will be sharing. Every student who also apply have the privilege to get funding up to 4 years, which means what this actually means is that if you apply to a master degree program and you are being funded, you can still use this to actually fund your PhD. If you know, you know. Okay, so if you look at it, every student is being funded 4 years. Now let's look at list of the programs that are actually available. Okay, so before you go ahead, I want you to click on that like button, and if you are new to this channel, welcome here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to get daily updates about new opportunity, about low tuition university, scholarship opportunity, and also work abroad opportunity that will make your life easy. Okay, now let me take you down to the list of programs. So if you come to the official website right here, you're going to see that students who are targeting agribusiness and agricultural economics, animal science, anthropology, applied earth science, architecture, biochemistry and medical genetics, biological science, biomedical engineering, biosystem engineering, Canadian and intercultural study, chemistry, city planning, civil engineering, classic, community earth science, computer science, curriculum teaching and learning, dental diagnostic and surgical science, design and planning, disability studies, health science, economics, educational administration, foundation and psychology, education in PhD, education University of St. Boniface, okay, electrical and computer science, English, theater, film and media, entomology, environmental and geography, finance, fine arts, food and human nutrition science, French, Spanish, and Italian programs, genetic counseling program, okay, German Slavic study, history. You can see a lot of program right here. We can't just keep mentioning everything. Okay, so what you just need to make sure you do is that you actually check your own program and you are sure it's there. Then the next thing you have to do is to actually follow procedure. Okay, so what are the first thing you need to know is that if you are going to be applying to this Manitoba University scholarship today in Canada, you need to make sure that you already have your bachelor degree if you are going to be applying for your masters, and also have all your transcripts, have all your documents ready. If you are going to be applying for the PhD, you need to also make sure that your master degree is actually available. Okay, so all of these are things that people actually get wrong, not getting all their documents ready, and English proficiency certificate is actually required to apply if you are not coming from a country where English is the first language of instruction. Okay, and applicants who are successful in the current competition must take up their award in May or in September or in January. Students who are unable to accept the award then need to decline it so that they can give it to other students who might also be on the wish list. Okay, if you are going to be applying to this funded scholarship in Canada today, which is being funded by the University of Manitoba, you need to also make sure that you have minimum of 3.0 GPA to be considered for this award. And if you are sure that you have this, then you also need to contact each of those departments that we've looked at to be sure that they don't have any other higher requirements. Okay, so all of these are things that you actually need to put into consideration before you participate in this University of Manitoba Fellowship Award to be able to study in Canada in 2025. Okay, so all of these are things that are important. Please make sure you adhere strictly to information. And now let's look at what are the steps you need to follow to be able to apply to this scholarship today in Canada. If you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to click on that like button, share with your friends, and you need to be registered in a full-time graduate program of study in the units that recommend them for this University of Manitoba graduate fellowship funding. And if they hold a University of Manitoba graduate funding award, then you need to also check the University of Manitoba faculty for your graduate study. Okay, so now you've already know that before you can be awarded, you need to apply to a graduate program. Then the department will be the one to recommend you for the graduate fellowship award, which cover up to 4 years for you. Okay, and if you look at this here, it says institutional award holder guide. So there are also other guides that you actually need to follow to be able to participate in this. Okay, if you scroll down, I want us to look at all the brief information first before we then split it down one after the other. Okay, you need to actually check the application process and deadline for each of the departments. Okay, because the department deadline varies. Like I said, the department deadline varies, and this is University of Manitoba. Okay, if you don't want to get things wrong, you need to then click on this link right here, this blue one, to go and check the deadline for your own department. So I will open that and check. Then once the department or units determine their selection, students are recommended to the faculty of the graduate study, and the fellowship graduate student committee will notify the award recipient with an official letter via email. So I've already given you how the selection will be done, how you are going to get notified when the decision has been made. Then the only thing you just need to sure you do is check your program, check the deadline, apply to a graduate program, then you'll be recommended for this. Okay, before I go further, I want you to also know that the deadline for this, or for you to submit the final application, is actually till November. Okay, so if you are watching right now in any of the months in the year, you still have the privilege to actually submit your application, and you still have the chance of being selected. If not, then you need to make sure you check as at the time you are watching this video. Okay, so you might not be watching as at the time I'm making this video. Okay, so you want to make sure you check before you apply. So at the time of recording this video, you still have like 6 months now before this deadline. So there's nothing you are doing that can get you occupied and not be able to submit an application within 6 months. Okay, so that's a very long time for you actually. As all applicants are being funded, the fellowship are offered to students who have demonstrated like intellectual ability and academic accomplishments. You also need to remember that this you will actually be recommended, and all the applicants will get notified via email. Now let's go to the bottom right now to see more information. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I drop all the links at the description so that you can actually check out. Okay, so we've seen who can hold this scholarship and all of those. So let's quickly go to the bottom. And okay, now let's go to the official website now. So I'm going to click on this award holder guide first. So let's look at that first. Okay, so this is the award holder guide, and this is the official University of Manitoba. As you can see, this is their official website. Okay, so here it says award database, one award returned. Okay, University of Manitoba Graduate Fellowship, which is the UMGF, and if you come right here, that is the same thing I'm showing you, which is the UMGF award. Okay, so you can see now. And if you go here, it says all field eligible except you are applying to a pre-masters or occasional student, or you are applying to MBA or M Finance or MSCM. Okay, so I forgot to actually tell you that if you are going to be applying and you are looking into any of this program, where are the programs? Okay, uh I think I have the list of program right here. Okay, so this is still University of Manitoba. This is it here. Okay, so if you look at it here, students must be recommended by department or units to the faculty of the graduate study for this award. And if you are applying for Masters of Business Administration, Masters of Finance, and Masters of Supply Chain Management, you are not eligible for this award. And this program does not have research or thesis components. Okay, so please, before you go ahead, I hope you watch the video to this point to know that these programs are not eligible. Okay, so let's go back. I think let's go back right now. So all the field are eligible except those that we've looked at, and citizens that can apply is all the nationality. I've shown you that already. No citizen is restricted, and the University of Manitoba and the Faculty of Graduate Study offer the University of Manitoba Graduate Fellowship. The fellowships are awarded annually to graduate students who have demonstrated intellectual ability. We've looked at that before, and the fellowship valued at 18,000 at the PhD level and at 14,000 at the master level are offered for each of the students who are enrolled in any of the faculty of the graduate study in the University of Manitoba. Okay, and this must actually be in a full-time programs. Okay, and if you also look at it here, you must have the 3.0. So I don't want us to have compiled all the basic information you need, and that is what I've shown you. But sometimes people will say, let us also see this information on the official website where it is written. And I remember there was a scholarship I posted last year that the school actually said they don't have scholarship, and we have to go and look on the portal and then counter the school because we saw the information on their portal. Okay, so though that has been resolved and the issue has been corrected. Okay, so this is not tenable with any other scholarship that is of equal or greater monetary value, which means if you've already gotten a scholarship for the University of Manitoba, you cannot apply or get this funding again. Okay, the tenable at 2025 academic year, and the University of Manitoba graduate students must be admitted and registered full-time in both September 2024 and January 2025 to be eligible for the 2025 aid. No deadline available. Okay, so you see it here. It is written no deadline available, but we still need to check other departments to be sure that no deadline is available. Okay, and you see it is last updated in 2024. Okay, so let's see what other information we have here. Okay, search by keyword. If no keyword, I enter restrict by category. No category, so you can see all the area of focus that we've actually looked at. Let's look at let me look at science. Do you have science there? Okay, I think I saw business, dentist, engineering. Restrict by your citizenship, Canadian, unrestricted. Any of this keyword, all of these keywords. So let's click on search and see if you have any information. Unrestricted. Okay, let's follow the second link. Okay, let's follow this. Though the information is here. If you scroll down here, the information is here. Where is it? Funding and aiding. Okay, so the information is all here. I just want us to also have a quick look. Okay, so this is it right here. These are all the lists on the official portal. So this is the contact list. Okay, so if you want to then apply now, so what you need to do is to come to this graduate study contacts, then you scroll down. So depending on where you want to fall into, this is the official website. So each of them have official website, then contact email that you can actually use. So I think one, two, three. We have three contact email for agriculture. So I'll close that out. Let's look at under biochemistry. We have the official website. Then we have one, two, three. We have three contacts email also. But before you actually send email to these people, make sure you've checked the official website. Let's click on this. Make sure you've checked on the official website for more information so that you know what to actually send to these contact persons. Okay, so I think all of them have like three contacts email address. Now let's continue to the website we check. So this is biochemistry. So I hope you follow to understand this. So biochemistry is the study of the chemistry within all living organism through innovative research and scholarship. We are working to understand, prevent, and treat diseases. Okay. So what we offer: genetics counseling, all of them, our story. Okay. So you can also read more information right here before you go ahead to apply. Okay. So I think in the past I've done application to University of Manitoba. So if you've not watched that video, you might need to watch that video to understand how to do the application to the University of Manitoba. And if you also come to the bottom right here, you're going to see about the program, how to apply, available faculty, apply now. So all the direct link are also listed here. So I will just make sure I drop the link to my blog so that you get all the links that you needed there. Okay, so all the links will be in one place. I know some people have asked, why are you not putting the direct link to the website? I have to put all the link in a central place for you so that you can always go back and check instead of juggling around for the links. Okay, so if you think you find this video useful and you know you actually get value from today's video, please let me know if you actually get value, and if you are going to be applying to the University of Manitoba fully funded scholarship that will be lasted for your course of study. Okay, so if this interests you and you want me to make more video like this, also let me know at the comment box if you find it helpful. If you have any question, drop it at the comment box. If you have any concern you want to discuss with me on a one-on-one call, check the description of this video. You are going to see the link there, then we can discuss. If you need admission support, actually reach out to me so that we can actually sort this out together. Okay, so till then, I'm going to catch up with you in another one. Peace out.